got it up and running, and I just want to show it to you. Here's the side of it. Hello YouTube. I just wanted to make a real quick video about this portable evaporative cooler that I made. Kind of just drawing on the previous one that I review that I did on the Mighty Cool K2. There's an upcoming video after this one where I match my cooler head to head with the Mighty Cool K2, and I just wanted to kind of give an overview, a quick overview of my cooler before I showed the other video. You know, just so you're kind of familiar with this one, kind of show exactly, you know, how it works and that kind of thing. So one of the things I wanted to show is that this is you know, this is a portable cooler that I, you know, kind of made myself. I wouldn't say threw it together. There was a lot of thought, a lot of preparation, a lot of thinking about it, and kind of coming up with an idea and kind of rolling with it from there. But let me just kind of show you. It uses 120 millimeter fans, 38 millimeter wide. So these are pretty powerful fans. These are Delta. I'm not sure of the model number right off the top of my head, but they can at peak power draw 3 amps a piece, but I've got them detuned so they don't. This cooler draws about a little over 4 amps on its highest setting. On the side, you can see that it's clear, so you can kind of see it work. You know, you can kind of see it do its thing as it's working. Here is the on switch for the pump. It's got a traditional, this is more of a traditional evaporative cooler that you would buy in a store, you know, full size, like, you know, this one right here. You know, this is a full size evaporative cooler, you know, so it's exact same design is kind of what I was going for. So this is the switch for the pump. To turn the pump on, you can turn the pump on without having the fans running. This powers up the fans. This switch turns on the fans, and this is a fully variable fan speed controller. So I have a fully variable. You can have it really super low where the thing doesn't even make any noise, you know, that it's super quiet, or you can dial it up. And I usually have it sitting right about here. That's where I normally have it. There are 2 fans on this particular cooler. So I got one in the front and one back here in the back. So yeah, it blows from the back through the cooling pad and then out the front, and this is where you point this. And some of the design philosophy of this one, after using some of the other portable coolers that I've had in my possession, is that I wanted one where I wasn't constantly fiddling with the vents. I found myself when I can point my vent, I just fiddle with it, and you know, and they're more pinpointing. You know, you constantly. For me, I was just constantly kind of trying to dial them in where I wanted them. Well, this one, you don't really have to do that. So let me turn it this way. I mean, this fan right here, being that there's no vents or anything like that, nothing to point or anything, it just blows a really wide area of air, nice and gentle. These larger fans are quieter than the smaller ones, so I like them better. So right there, we got a temperature probe right here, just so you can see, and it's hot. Here's our ambient temperatures right here. We've got 93 degrees Fahrenheit inside the garage right now, 16 degrees, 16% humidity, I mean, and the dew point is right around 59 degrees today, so not at all good for evaporative cooling. At 93 degrees ambient temperature, actually it's higher than that because I didn't even realize that I had this in the airstream. So let's put it up there. It's probably a degree or 2 hotter than that, and in actuality it's probably like 95 degrees, let's just say. So at 95 degrees with unfavorable evaporative cooling you know, properties today, you know, with the dew point being so high, you know, we're getting about 78, 79 degrees off of the cooler. I can actually turn this big one on that was running right before I started filming this, And I can show you even this big giant cooler over here is going to be right around the same. So this cooler performs, you can't say that it performs in the same way. It performs similarly in the way it works and the temperatures that you get off it. Obviously this is going to, this cooler right here will cool a way larger area by bucket loads because it's a more powerful fan, and it moves way more air. But this, for a personal cooler, I'm really proud of this cooler. I really think it works really well. If I were in the cooler business and I was going to make these for people, I would be very happy with what I've come up with here. So that's really all I wanted to kind of tell you guys today. I want to show it to you. So that way when you see my next video where it's matched up head to head with the K2 and Jack Stitch from Mighty Cool is sitting right here beside me, that you'll be familiar with this cooler. You'll know everything you need to know about it ahead of time. Let me just show you what the case temperature is. We're looking at, let's see here. So as you can see, 77.5 off of the case. So it works really well. It's a very good working, I'm really happy with it. So, and then I have another one that I made that I'll show you that at another time that was not matched up against the K2. Wouldn't have been, as straight across the board, same kind of test. So with that being said, guys, I'll go ahead and end this video. Thanks like always for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like me bringing these videos to you, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. And we'll catch you on the next one. And comment down below what you think of my, what do you think of my cooler? Don't worry about my feelings. I put it together, I'm pretty proud of it. I would show you the inside of it, but you can see through it, so I guess you guys can kind of see the inside of it as well. Comment down below, let me know, what do you think of the cooler that I came up with? And then I'll show you the other one. You guys can tell me what you think of my second one. Actually, this is the second one, the other one is my first one. So with that said, talking to you guys later on that end.